we are concerned. For one thing, the state of her health is of concern in itself. And secondly, we have encouraged, as ASEAN, Myanmar to continue on her roadmap to achieve a political process which is inclusive and therefore will be acceptable to everybody, the international community included.
The British Prime Minister Gordon Brown said this is just an excuse to try and keep her in detention for longer. Do you share those views?
I won't make any personal assessments. I can say that I am concerned and I would like to see this issue resolved and that Myanmar is able to deliver on her pledge to implement the roadmap.
Prime Minister, you came to power promising to heal divisions within your country. So far that hasn't happened. You've had protests, you've had violent clashes, ASEAN Summit was cancelled, you had to call a state of emergency. How do you plan to heal these deep divisions within your country?
I think everybody, including myself, was realistic enough to know that we couldn't really achieve complete stability, within a few months. But the stance that my government has taken, the way that we are pursuing political solutions, I think now provide a channel by which we can make sure that everybody can participate, all voices can be heard, and that we can find a solution that would be acceptable, if not satisfactory to everybody. I think the Thai people have also demonstrated that they recognize that the longer this goes on, the more we are hurting ourselves. And they have demonstrated that they will want a solution, a peaceful solution, a democratic solution, a political solution to the problems.
Prime Minister, you weren't elected to power by the people, and your critics say that you don't have the mandate.
The majority of parliamentarians decided to support me because they think the country needs change after two governments tried to take the country out of the crisis and, frankly speaking, were not able to do so. And now that I've got into power, I'm working for everybody and continue to enjoy the support of majority of parliamentarians. I should add that since I've assumed power, more parliamentarians now support me.
Some would say that to clear up all the confusion, you could call national elections. Why won't you do this?
I could, but I think there are three preconditions before that. First, I think we need to have a cooling off period. I don't want to see violent election campaigns in Thailand. I think that would be a big blow to Thai democracy. Added to that, we need to have a rule, a set of rules that would be acceptable to all. It wouldn't make any sense to have a new set of elections, and then some parties complain that they don't like the constitution. They might not accept the results, or they may get involved in election fraud. They get disbanded, and we're back to square one. Why would we want to walk around in circles? Why not get a new set of rules in place that would be acceptable to all before elections are called? And thirdly, of course, as a country and as politicians, we have a responsibility to our people to make sure that we have a good economic program in place during these very difficult economic times for our people. People who are going to be unemployed, people who are going to be hit by the crisis. Why have disruptions now?